LeBron into the front court. Looking to make something happen. LeBron James, 4 out of 7.
This offseason, I heard so many voices, even that of the great Shaquille O'Neal, talking about how LBJ needed to cement his own legacy. Well, for LeBron, it's not about chasing external accolades. It's about hunting your own legacy, and that's to be the greatest of all time.
Oh, great defense there, forcing the pickup to James. Here's a chance from long range. Now that's a contest. The ball in the hands of Kyrie Irving. To Durant. Surveys the floor. Knocks it down from mid-range.
It looks like he's using his ball handling to feel the game out. I know it looks like he's just playing around out there trying to get the fans going. That is true, but he's also finding his rhythm.
Here comes the screen to Schroeder. The pass set it all up.
This type of game needs to be celebrated. This is the type of culture that is fostered when you play with unselfish players. When you give up a little bit of yourself and you make your teammate look great, that's the difference between winning and losing. So when you see these guys smiling, when you see them giving each other high fives, that's because of the energy that was created from the pass. Pass is one of the most brilliant things we have in this game.
Schroeder to James. Screen coming. James to Schroeder. From the painted area, won't go down. Kyrie Irving controlling the offense. Durant to Irving. The Nets now with 4 to shoot. Here's Durant for 2. To Caldwell Pope. LaMarcus Aldridge snatching it out of the air.
Oh, he blocked that with authority.
Defense. Defense, let's go.
It goes down.
You see, you can't actually get mesmerized by the ball. You actually have to focus on the dribbler's belly button. I know that may sound cheesy, but trust me, he can't go anywhere without his core.
LeBron defended by Kevin Durant. Caldwell Pope to James. 4-3. Smothering D. Irving into the front court. Lead is 2. Griffin to Harden. Here comes the screen. Harden to Durant. Trying to cash in. Shot by Durant won't go down. Nice follow-up on the dunk there. Now the Lakers going to use a timeout as they'll talk things over in what's now a 4-point game. Both coaches dipping into their reserves. Changes coming onto the floor. LeBron James matched up with Durant. Fires the 3. Tough shot. Well defended.
Just because you're an elite shooter doesn't mean you need to shoot the ball every possession. Maybe give a head fake, crack into the defender, get to the free throw line, see the ball go in the hole.
Durant to Harden. They'll get it down to Green. Sheer strength to slam it down. He ran right through the gauntlet.
I was expecting the dish there, but way to fake that one and lay that one in.
James to Kyle Kuzma. Here comes the screen. Kuzma against KD. Gets to the basket, but it's no good. To Durant. Lakers come up with it. Nice pass to set things up. Throws it down.
Just wait a second, Ed. Wait 1 second. Can we go back to the play before this great play that we just saw? Just because you have a bad offensive possession, you can't allow that to go down and reciprocate itself on the defensive end. One bad play does not make two bad plays. You have to bounce back. That's how you play this game.
Durant to Harden. Lets it fly from beyond the arc. Can't connect. It's no good. Kuzma defended by Green. To James. Here comes the screen. James to Schroeder. 5 to shoot for Los Angeles. LeBron James, unbothered by the defense as he drills it.
Here's a tip for your defense. You can't give him that much space. You have to push up into his personal space and make him play the majority of the possessions with his back to the basket. Because if you allow him to open up, there's no stopping him.
Harden in possession. 2-point advantage. Durant to Harden. Oh, they call him for the foul.
Those cat-like hands almost got a steal.
Some lineup changes now for both clubs. Irving off the mark. Los Angeles, they have it.
I got him. Here we go.
Count it.
I 100% guarantee you that was not the play call, but a bucket is a bucket.
To Harden. Marc Gasol sends it away.
Here's one of the biggest secrets as we move into this new age of basketball, especially in the draft room. You have to draft players with size and length. That's the biggest deterrent for any team offensively.
Short jumper off the mark.
That's how you do it. You keep riding him to the basket, and if the refs aren't calling it, keep being physical. Keep knocking him off balance.
Across midcourt, it's Schroeder. Leads a bucket. Irving to Aldridge. LaMarcus Aldridge. He's 3 of 5. 60% shooting from the field.
Old school equals high percentage.
Schroeder to Gasol. Count the bucket for 2.
Great job using that shoulder to create contact with the defender without hesitation.
Into the front court, it's Irving. Down just a couple. To Aldridge. Missed a wide open look. Kuzma. Shot from the lane won't go. Harden in possession. He'll run the offense. To Irving. The pass taken away by the Lakers.
Come on, let's dig in. Let's really build this lead.
That's rebounded by Brooklyn. To Griffin. It's a big finish.
The pass was really good, but what I love most about the play, Ed, was that every player that ran in transition had active hands, which means they were active targets. They provided a target for the player to deliver the pass. That's how you work together as teammates.
For 3. That's not his range. It's no good. Irving to Griffin. To Aldridge. Nice pass to get things going.
Attack mode isn't a switch that you can just turn on and off. He needs to do more of that. We need to see him penetrate, get into that lane, and create.
Schroeder guarded by LaMarcus Aldridge. To Kyle Kuzma from long range. No good. That's great defense.
Shooters shoot, period. I don't want to hear any excuses. That's why you're on the floor. You keep doing what you're doing with that superior confidence.
Great defense there, forcing the pickup. Oh, good defense by the Lakers. They come away with the steal.
You go back to the principles, things that we started working on when we were in first and second grade. It's called the shell drill. You stay down in the stance defensively, you try to deny the next pass away, and you have to communicate. If your conditioning is bad, you have no chance. But if you're able to do all these things together, collectively, you will be able to stop a great passing team.
Dennis Schroeder, a couple of free throws on the way. For his career, 82%. First try, no good. Oh, he missed on a pair. To Harden. Griffin to Irving. To Harden. Going to launch beyond the arc. Textbook defense.
Great contest by the D, but I want to see the coaching staff call the same exact play the next possession. Get that offensive player the ball. Let him prove that it wasn't the D. It was more in his own head.
Substitution being made in this one. Lakers at the controls right now. To Gasol. Whoa! What a finish!
I don't think I could do that on a 5-foot rim.
I can, because that's my only choice. To Irving. Griffin. Down low, Aldridge. Won't go. To Caldwell Pope. Fires the three. That's rebounded by Kyrie. Harden to Irving. Tough-looking shot there. Still gets it to go down. The challenge defending a guy who can be a 1 or a 2.
We're not old men talking about this game. We don't define players by positions anymore. Is he a 1 or is he a 2? No, he's James Harden. He is a scorer and an elite passer.
Irving brings the ball up court to Griffin. Montrezl Harrell pins it. That's his third block this evening. And he draws the contact. LaMarcus Aldridge will go to the line for 2.
Great job, Ed, by the shooter to create contact after the jump. That's how you get to the free throw line.
First free throw is good. Can't connect on the second, and he splits the pair. Kuzma knocked loose. Nets have it.
That's called game plan execution to perfection. Every possession on the road is critical.
Grabs his own miss and scores. Good concentration.
That's what I'm talking about, Ed. It's that simple. Put the ball in the bucket.
Knocked loose. Picked up by the Nets. Runner's good there.
You normally don't see that, but that's the type of thing that keeps shooters in the league for a long time. Every once in a while, they venture into the paint.
Here comes the screen. To Kyle Kuzma. A drive down the lane, but the shot won't go. Caldwell Pope. It's Aldridge with the rebound. Cashes in for 2.
Well, they have such great flow to their offense this evening. The ball isn't sticking to one player individually. It's moving around the perimeter, and it's zipping. They're playing with a special cohesiveness.
They work it down to Gasol. Oh, emphatic slam. Jay, you know the deal. Keep the touches coming inside.
As long as that defense continues to give you high percentage shots, you better take that every time.
Beyond the arc for 3 is good.
And in today's game, you have to make shots like that. Nice work draining it from deep.